Dry eyes. After 60, eat these 6 foods to restore moisture and boost eye health naturally. Have your eyes ever felt dry, scratchy, or just tired all the time, especially now that you're over 60? Maybe you've chalked it up to aging, something you just have to put up with. But what if I told you that what you eat every day could be silently draining moisture from your eyes or healing them naturally from the inside out? Research shows that certain foods can improve eye hydration by as much as 99%, helping to restore tear production and protect your vision well into your golden years. The surprising part? Most people over 60 have never even heard of these simple natural solutions. In this video, we're uncovering 6 powerful foods that don't just bring quick relief, but actually improve tear quality, reduce inflammation, and protect your eyes long term. Whether you've dealt with dry eyes for months or you're just starting to notice changes, these foods, when used correctly, can make a real, lasting difference. And make sure you stay with me until the end, because food number 4 is something almost everyone overlooks, and it could be the missing piece in your eye health routine. Let's dive into the first food that your eyes will thank you for. Number 1, lutein and zeaxanthin-rich foods, your eye's natural armor. Let's begin with 2 of the most important nutrients for aging eyes, lutein and zeaxanthin. These natural compounds are found in dark leafy greens like spinach and kale, as well as in yellow vegetables like bell peppers and corn. Inside your body, they act like built-in sunglasses, filtering harmful blue light, reducing oxidative stress, and protecting the macula, the central part of your retina responsible for sharp vision. But their benefits don't stop there. Lutein and zeaxanthin also support your tear glands, helping them produce more consistent, high-quality moisture. That means less irritation, fewer drops, and greater comfort for dry, shining eyes. According to the National Eye Institute, increasing your daily intake of these 2 nutrients can lead to noticeable improvements in both vision clarity and eye hydration in as little as 6 weeks. So how much do you actually need? Experts recommend about 6 to 10 milligrams per day. That's roughly what you'll get from eating 2 eggs and 1 cup of cooked spinach. The key is pairing them with healthy fats like avocado, olive oil, or a few slices of salmon to help your body absorb them better. Here's an easy idea to get started. Try a breakfast omelet with spinach and yellow bell peppers, cooked in olive oil. It's a simple, satisfying way to nourish your eyes from the inside out. And one important note, most multivitamins don't include lutein or zeaxanthin, or they offer them in forms your body can't use efficiently. That's why real food is still the best source. Without enough of these nutrients, your eyes are more likely to become sensitive to light, experience fatigue, and even face long-term risks like macular degeneration. But the good news is, it's never too late to give your eyes what they need. So let me ask you, are you including leafy greens or eggs in your meals regularly? If not, what's been holding you back? I'd love to hear from you in the comments. And if this tip resonated with you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Golden Wise Elders. Your support helps us continue sharing simple, science-based ways to age with clarity and confidence. Now that we've talked about vision-shielding antioxidants, let's move on to another powerful group of nutrients, ones that protect your eyes by reducing inflammation from the inside out. Number 2, omega-3, rich foods, the natural lubricant your eyes crave. Now that we've covered nutrients that shield your eyes from the inside, let's talk about something just as vital, nourishing the oil layer that keeps your eyes moist and protected. That's where omega-3 fatty acids come in. Omega-3s are like the body's built-in anti-inflammatories. They play a crucial role in supporting the meibomian glands, the tiny glands in your eyelids that produce the oily layer of your tear film. This layer is essential because it prevents your tears from evaporating too quickly. Without it, your eyes dry out faster than they can rehydrate. In fact, a groundbreaking study from Harvard Medical School found that regular omega-3 supplementation reduced dry eye symptoms by up to 42%. That means less burning, less irritation, and fewer moments of having to reach for those artificial tears throughout the day. But here's something most people overlook. Not all omega-3s are created equal. The most effective types for eye health are called EPA and DHA, and they're found in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. While plant sources like flax seeds and chia seeds offer another type of omega-3 called ALA, it's only partially converted by your body. That's why fish-based sources are often more effective for reducing dry eye symptoms. So how much should you aim for? For most adults over 60, having 2 to 3 servings of fatty fish per week is ideal. If fish isn't your favorite, a high-quality fish oil supplement with at least 500 to 1 pastel de dash of EPA and DHA per day can be a great alternative. Just make sure it's from a trusted source. Look for third-party testing to ensure purity and safety. You can also sprinkle ground flax seeds or chia seeds into your morning oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or mix them into yogurt. These tiny additions can make a big difference over time, especially when paired with other anti-inflammatory foods. Now I want to pause and ask you something. Are you getting enough omega-3s in your diet? Do you eat fish regularly or take supplements for your eyes? If you've ever struggled with dry eyes, leave a comment below and type, "I need omega-3." Let's see how many of us are on the same journey. And if this tip is resonating with you, go ahead and tap that like button and subscribe to Golden Wise Elders. You being here means you care about your health, and we're here to help you take charge of it, one smart step at a time. Coming up next, we'll explore one of the most overlooked but incredibly simple ways to hydrate your eyes through foods that are naturally rich in water. You may think drinking more water is enough, but what you're about to hear might surprise you. Let's keep going. Number 3, hydrating foods. Giving your tear glands what they're thirsting for. Let's take a moment to look at something so basic, yet so often overlooked. Hydration. Not just how much water you drink, but how much water your eyes are actually receiving. You see, every time you blink, a thin layer of tears coats your eye's surface. That tear film has 3 parts: oil, mucus, and right in the middle, water. If your body isn't getting enough fluids, the watery layer becomes too thin. Your eyes dry out, your vision blurs, and even small things like wind or light start to feel irritating. And here's the kicker. As we age, our sense of thirst weakens. By the time an older adult feels thirsty, they're already mildly dehydrated. That's why simply waiting until you're thirsty isn't enough anymore. Dr. Janet Wilkins, a senior nutrition expert at the Cleveland Center for Healthy Aging, puts it simply. For older adults, hydration through food isn't optional. It's essential. Fruits and vegetables high in water content do more than quench thirst. They directly support eye moisture, circulation, and tear gland function. Let's talk about some of the best options. Watermelon is over 90% water and also rich in lycopene, which helps reduce inflammation in eye tissues. Celery offers hydration and natural sodium to balance electrolytes, making it easier for your cells to retain the water they need. And oranges not only hydrate, but provide a strong dose of vitamin C, another eye-loving nutrient that supports blood vessels in the eyes. Now let me tell you a simple but inspiring story. Lon, a 70-year-old woman living in Southern California, used to suffer from gritty, dry eyes every morning. She tried eye drops and humidifiers, but the relief never lasted. Then her nutritionist suggested something different, 2 glasses of fresh fruit and vegetable smoothies each day. She started blending watermelon, cucumber, and orange into her morning and afternoon routine. Within just 2 weeks, her eyes felt more comfortable, and she no longer dreaded waking up with that stinging, dry sensation. It sounds simple, because it is, but it works. So what's the best way to hydrate through food? Aim to include at least 3 to 5 servings of water-rich produce daily. Fresh fruits like strawberries, cantaloupe, and oranges are great. Crunchy vegetables like celery, cucumber, and lettuce also do wonders. And for an extra boost, try making a daily smoothie with no added sugars, just natural hydration and nutrients your eyes will love. Here's a gentle question for you to reflect on. How much water do you actually drink each day? And are you getting fresh fruits and veggies regularly, or is it something you've been meaning to improve? Let me know in the comments. I always love learning from your stories. And if this reminder sparks something for you, go ahead and like this video and share it with someone you care about. Sometimes it's the smallest changes, like drinking a glass of natural hydration, that make the biggest difference. Coming up next, we're going to shift focus to a group of vitamins you've likely heard about, but may not realize how important they are for your tear glands. They don't just support your nerves, they help your muscles and eyes work together like a well-oiled machine. Stay with me. Number 4, vitamin A. Moisture, clarity, and the glow of healthy eyes. Let's talk now about a vitamin that's essential for keeping your eyes moist, protected, and capable of seeing clearly at all hours of the day, even after the sun goes down. That vitamin is vitamin A. Vitamin A plays a special role in your eyes. It helps your body produce mucins, the natural lubrication that forms the inner layer of your tear film. Without enough of it, your eyes become more vulnerable to dryness because tears evaporate too quickly, leaving the surface of your eyes exposed and irritated. But when your vitamin A levels are steady, Your eyes stay hydrated, your vision remains stable, and even nighttime clarity improves. Now here's where it gets serious. A prolonged deficiency in vitamin A can lead to night blindness, where your ability to see in dim light gradually fades. In more severe cases, it can cause corneal ulcers and scarring, conditions that threaten long-term vision if left untreated. The good news? This isn't something you need a prescription to fix. In fact, vitamin A is abundant in simple natural foods, especially orange-colored vegetables like sweet potatoes and pumpkin, as well as egg yolks, which contain a more bioavailable form of the vitamin. A single serving of sweet potato can give you more than 100% of your daily needs. But as with many nutrients, balance is key. While getting vitamin A through food is safe and effective, taking high-dose supplements over long periods can lead to toxicity. So, unless your doctor advises otherwise, it's always best to stick with natural sources. Your body knows how to handle them better. Here's a delicious and safe way to get your dose. Roast a few slices of sweet potato with olive oil and a pinch of cinnamon, or add pumpkin puree to your morning oatmeal. And don't forget, whole eggs, especially from free-range sources, are one of the most concentrated forms of active vitamin A. Now let me ask you something. When was the last time you had pumpkin or sweet potatoes in your meals? If you have to think hard, maybe it's time to bring them back to your plate, and your eyes will thank you. And if this information sparks something for you, make sure to follow our channel Golden Wise Elders. We share practical research-backed tips to help you protect your sight and enjoy the richness of every stage of life. Coming up next, we'll explore a powerful antioxidant that doesn't just protect your eyes from aging. It actively repairs and restores tear function at the cellular level. You might be surprised how easy it is to add this into your daily life. Let's keep going. Number 5. Vitamin E and healthy fats, fueling your eyes from the inside out. As we move deeper into understanding what keeps our eyes healthy and hydrated, there's one powerful ally we can't overlook: vitamin E. Unlike some vitamins that work quietly behind the scenes, vitamin E is more like a shield. It protects the delicate tissues in your eyes, especially the tear glands, from oxidative stress, the kind that builds up naturally with age, pollution, and screen exposure. When your body has enough of this antioxidant, your tear glands stay stronger, your cell membranes stay intact, and inflammation stays under control. Research from the Mayo Clinic revealed something eye-opening. Older adults who consumed sufficient vitamin E through food had 30% less conjunctival inflammation, a key cause of chronic dry eyes. That's not just a statistic. It's the difference between rubbing your eyes every morning and waking up comfortably, ready to take on the day. So where do you find this vitamin in its most potent, absorbable form? Look to sunflower seeds, almonds, avocados, and olive oil. These foods aren't just good for your heart, they're essential for your eyes. Even more impressive, when you combine vitamin E-rich foods with others on our list, they work synergistically to nourish your vision. Here's a simple, powerful idea. Try a soft-boiled egg served on a slice of whole grain toast with mashed avocado and a handful of spinach on the side. This trio, eggs, greens, and healthy fat, is what we call a vision-protecting combo. It feeds your eyes everything they need to rebuild, refresh, and resist age-related dryness. Now, a quick note of caution. Like vitamin A, vitamin E is fat-soluble, which means it can accumulate in the body. But rest assured, when it comes from food sources, it's extremely safe, even with daily intake. The risk comes mostly from high-dose supplements, so always prioritize whole foods first. Let me ask you something personal. Do you have a habit of eating nuts, seeds, or avocados on a regular basis? Or are they more of a once-in-a-while treat in your diet? I'd really love to hear your answer in the comments. And if what you've heard so far has helped you see things in a new light, please take a second to like this video and drop a comment. Your interaction helps others find this content, and it lets us know you're here, walking this journey toward healthier eyes alongside us. Now, as we prepare to wrap up, there's one last piece to this puzzle. One that's not just about what you eat, but how your gut health influences everything from immunity to tear production. And trust me, the connection might surprise you. Let's take a look. Number 6, probiotic power. How a healthy gut can brighten your eyes. We've talked about what goes into your body to support your eyes. Vitamins, antioxidants, hydration. But there's one system that ties everything together and often gets overlooked: your gut. Your digestive system doesn't just process food. It plays a key role in managing inflammation throughout your entire body, including the delicate glands that keep your eyes moist and comfortable. When your gut is in balance, it helps regulate your immune response, control inflammation, and support the health of your tear glands. But when your gut is off, due to poor diet, stress, or lack of beneficial bacteria, your body becomes more prone to chronic inflammation, which can worsen dry eye symptoms and slow down healing. Dr. Ethan Miles, a geriatric endocrinologist in Denver, puts it this way: your gut is like a second brain. When it's calm, nourished, and in balance, your entire system, including your eyes, functions better. If your gut's inflamed, chances are your tear glands are too. So how do we keep the gut healthy, especially after 60? One of the easiest and most powerful ways is by adding fermented foods rich in probiotics. These include plain yogurt, kefir, kimchi, sauerkraut, and even fermented pickles. These foods introduce beneficial bacteria into your digestive tract, helping to rebalance your microbiome and reduce inflammation throughout the body. Let me share a story. Barbara, a 68-year-old retired librarian from Oregon, used to suffer from dry, irritated eyes that would flare up by mid-afternoon. She assumed it was from too much screen time, but after a routine checkup revealed signs of digestive imbalance, her doctor suggested a small shift in diet: plain Greek yogurt every morning and a side of kimchi with lunch. Within a month, her gut felt better, and her eyes did too. It wasn't magic, it was biology working in her favor. Now, a gentle word of caution: not all probiotic-rich products are created equal. Try to avoid yogurts that are loaded with added sugars or artificial flavors. They may taste good, but they can feed the wrong kind of bacteria and cancel out the benefits. Go for unsweetened, natural options whenever possible. A great place to start? Try a small bowl of plain kefir in the morning with a spoonful of flaxseed for added fiber, or pair a few forkfuls of sauerkraut with your dinner. It's simple, effective, and your eyes and your digestion will thank you. So now I'm curious, do you eat yogurt, kimchi, or any fermented foods regularly? What's your favorite? I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And if this part of the video gave you something useful to think about, please take a moment to share it with someone you care about. Your spouse, your parents, your best friend. Someone out there could be just one meal away from feeling better. Now that we've explored all 6 healing foods for dry eyes after 60, let's take a step back and reflect on what this means for your everyday life. A simple shift in what you eat, just a few intentional choices, might be all it takes to restore comfort, clarity, and confidence in your vision. Stay with me for the final thoughts. So there you have it. 6 powerful foods, each one a small but mighty ally on your journey toward clearer, more comfortable vision. From the color-rich greens packed with lutein, to the calming strength of omega-3s, from the refreshing hydration of fruits and vegetables, to the tear-saving powers of vitamins A and E, and finally, the surprising yet vital role of gut health through probiotic-rich foods. These aren't just ingredients, they're your daily companions, quietly working to protect the most delicate and precious part of your body, your eyes. And if there's one thing I hope you take away from this video, it's this: growing older doesn't mean surrendering to discomfort. It means learning to care for yourself in deeper, wiser ways. Just like tending a garden, you water, you nourish, and little by little life blooms again. And your eyes, those windows to your world, deserve to be gently cared for, one meal at a time. Now, if this video gave you even one new idea or moment of insight, I'd love it if you could do a few things for me. Tap that like button to let us know we're on the right track. Share this video with someone you care about, a friend, a parent, a neighbor, because even the smallest tip can make a big difference in someone else's life. And finally, leave a comment below. What's one food or habit you're planning to start after watching this video? Your voice matters here. Your presence means a lot to us. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Golden Wise Elders and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new story, a new piece of wisdom, or a reminder that your health still has so much potential. Until next time, take care of your eyes, take care of your body, and most of all, take care of the beautiful life you're still growing into.